Greetings YouTubers, Rymante here with part 4 of the Shadow Man Let's Play. Remember at the end of the last part I mentioned how no one sensible would want to go to a place called the Cathedral of Pain and any alternative would be better? Well, I must have somehow forgotten that I'm playing Shadow Man, because every place is unpleasant in this game. Seriously, I believe my next destination is actually one of the 3 Temples of Blood. Just great! I could just picture these two trying to tell me, "Oh no man, you don't want to go there man. Some real bad shit there man. Stay away. Stay away!" But I must go to the temple, for there are some neat rewards for Mike to acquire to help him on his journey. Nope. Still haven't shaken off that habit of picking up shit I don't need. But here we are. The entrance to the first Blood Temple of the Loa. Onward we go!
Got it. Spoken of in whispers at the Deadside margins, in the hushed and shivering tones of the lurking, lurching revenants. These ancient places, blood temples to the Loa, where the dark souls did find their secret corner, hidden by the sanguinary sisters steeped in voodoo lore.
Or not. That entranceway doesn't actually take us straight to the temple. Instead, we have to do a bit of exploring and platforming to find our way in. This set of caves in particular, I remember, are very easy to get lost in. Pretty sure there's a Cado in that pot. Leap of faith! Right, let me just peek ahead in Vegas and see how long I got lost for. Oh, f this. At last! This pool hides a cave we need to swim through in order to reach the temple. Seriously! F these caves! Not the biggest fan of those fish either. Oh well. The change in music signifies that we have arrived at the Blood Temple. The primary objective here is to complete a series of platforming and combat trials in order to open the way to a chamber. In that chamber, Mike can receive something rather special, which I'll describe later. We'll also be hunting down any more Dark Souls that we can, of course. That high point where the fire is blazing is where we need to go, but there seems to be no way up or through. What to do? What the heck are these things? Statues? I can lock onto them. Weird. Ooh, button! Must press. Aha! There must be more of these buttons scattered around the temple.
The sisters awake.
The who? What? Oh! These must be the Sisters of Blood who protect the temples and their secrets. Time to go into action, Mike. So, I guess we learned 2 important things there. We need to find more buttons, and when we push said buttons, the sisters will wake up in a killing Shadow Man kind of mood. Those have to be the most ineffectual floor spikes I've ever seen in a video game. How is that one on the right not on fire? Oh, video games. The next few areas are pretty self-explanatory. Complete the platforming puzzle set before you, push the button, and then fight your way out.
The sister's awake.
It can be a good idea to check the wee cubbyholes the sisters spawn out of. They occasionally have pots with health and ammo in them, and maybe even a few cado from time to time. That's the weird quirk with the crouch button in this game. If you press it while running, you'll do a wee forward roll, but you can't actually crouch walk in this game for some reason, so you have to stand up again to continue moving.
The sister's awake.
It's a shame there isn't much to say about these areas, as these blood temples tend to offer some of the more interesting platforming challenges out of the entire game. Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall.
Be careful not to fall off.
Yes, I know, Tikal, now shut up. There's two Kado on the other side of the hill, but screw it, I'm not climbing all the way back up again.
The sister's awake.
Perhaps you're wondering why I didn't just jump down the middle and save time. The reason is I simply did not want to hit the spikes that are down in here in the middle.
The sister's awake.
Was that another Dark Soul I saw? Gimme! There's another Dark Soul up there, but we can't get it until much later in the game as we lack the appropriate powers to get there right now. Hooray! Now let's proceed up the pyramid and see what the second trial is.
The sister's awake.
Wow. The game's eerie atmosphere is amplified quite a bit when it goes completely silent like that. Now, perhaps you may have noticed these Dark Souls to the left and right of the pyramid. You're supposed to access them from behind through hidden passageways, but at the very least it is possible to reach the one on the right by jumping from the pyramid. The problem is that your jump angle and timing has to be practically perfect. I've only done it once after trying for about an hour, and that was only on the N64 version of the game. In case you blinked there, we also unlocked a new warp point for the teddy bear in addition to acquiring that Dark Soul. Oh yeah, one of my favourite bits of music from Shadow Man right here. I think that counts as the second trial, despite no vocal confirmation from Mike this time. On to the third and final trial of this first Blood Temple.
Got it. Got it.
The third trial is making this thing in the middle of the chamber come down. We do that by pushing buttons! Said buttons are in the corner of the chamber, which means lots of dangerous platforming over hot, cold, and sinking platforms.
The sister's awake.
Oh, and a flying sister of blood. My advice, kill this bitch first before doing anything. This particular sister fires 3 projectiles at once, and they can all rebound off walls and hit you in the arse. So, yeah. She really needs to go bye-bye.
Got it.
I suppose the only downside of killing that Sister of Blood is that this room becomes a cakewalk instead of the almighty final challenge it's probably supposed to be. But I want my prize, damn it! Okay, let's see what happens when we approach this ring that is formed in the middle of the chamber. Ooh, there's weird red markings on Mike's arms now. This is the first of the 3 Gad tattoos, Gad Toucher, which makes Mike's hands and arms completely immune to fire or any kind of burning damage at all, really. Naturally, this opens up exploration possibilities quite a bit, as any block or ledge that was too hot to grab or push before is now an easily surmountable obstacle.
The sister's awake.
Oh no, go back to sleep, please. Did I mention they throw more enemies at you in the PC and Dreamcast version than they do in the N64 version? Well, at least in certain areas they do. Oh wow, this part's been going on for a while. Why don't we take a break here and continue exploring the back areas of the temple in the next part of the Shadow Man Let's Play. Until next time folks, ta-ta for now.